thank you.
Yeah.
I try very hard. My name's Natasha. I am currently actually a TLL English teacher, and I was at the Learning Lab from primary 1 all the way up to secondary 4. I have a very specific teacher that I do remember. Her name is Mrs. Chan, Mrs. Chan Tui Fong. She was always very kind and very encouraging in the classroom. I just saw the way that she interacted with us and the way she interacted with, you know, the other students, and it was really just something more like, I never saw her as like a authoritarian figure, you know, like how in primary school sometimes you see your teachers as like these really big scary people who are like much older than you and just like give you instructions. But Mrs. Chan was always very nurturing, and she really made me feel at home at the Learning Lab. I didn't feel like I didn't want to be here, and I think that made me develop somewhat of a love for learning, you know. I really wanted to be like her in one way or another, you know? Yeah. I like to think I'm pretty resilient, you know, gone through my own fair share of difficulties, as you know, everyone does. I like to think I'm fairly resilient, and I bounce back from challenges, you know, quickly, yeah, and in a relatively stable and healthy way. Every child is different, and being resilient kind of means also being adaptable and being able to make changes when you deem necessary. It's really about working with the kid and making sure that you are not giving up on them. I think that's kind of part of resilience as well. Being able to stick it out, not just with the kids, but for the kids as well, you know. I always try and tell the kids, you know, it's not a competition between you guys. It's not a race. If your classmate is better at this than you are, you shouldn't feel discouraged by it. Rather take it as a learning opportunity, you know. Hey, if my friend's better at this than me, then maybe I can ask my friend to help me out, you know. As long as you can show an improvement, if you can show that you're happy and that you're learning, you know, it doesn't matter how fast or slow you really are at the end of the day. I don't want them to feel like they have to be a certain way to be defined as a good student or a success, you know, in anyone's eyes. I think definitely success goes above and beyond just academic grades. I mean, you see kids now, they study so hard and they get the grades that they want, but it comes at such a big cost to them, you know, sleep, mental health. You know, success is being able to balance all the different aspects of your life and just generally being happy or being content with where you are, you know, because there's not much point in say, or you know, I got into medicine or I got into law, but I'm just unhappy all the time. I'm tired all the time, I'm stressed all the time, and there's no one that really is there to listen to me, or there's no one for me to reach out to, you know. We do have to kind of expand those parameters for success beyond just, you know, the tangible achievements, scores. There's definitely a whole other aspect to it, you know, like how you are with your friends, you know, whether you've got a good social support system, whether you have enough rest, whether you're physically healthy, mentally healthy, you know, those are all really important things as well. Yeah. One thing special about the Learning Lab, for me anyway, was, as I mentioned before, you know, I didn't feel stressed coming here. I didn't feel like I hated coming here. Like, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed learning. I enjoyed coming to class. If I can develop that kind of environment for my kids in the classroom, you know, at least it's sort of a reprieve away from what they have in school. I think patience is definitely key. It's not easy to teach, definitely. But I think as long as you go in with a heart of love, you know, and a desire to really just reach out to the kids and, you know, touch their lives a little bit, I think you'll be fine, you know. There's always an above and beyond that you can achieve.